and welcome to Virtual Tarot. I'm Ava, and I'm doing, of course, the readings solo, all by myself, because Trudy and I have had to separate due to the fact that we live in separate towns, and that it is hard, if not impossible, to do this together. We've tried, but so many things developed that made it very difficult for us. So we've decided to split, and to split also our responsibilities. I will be doing the 12 feature videos. Those are the forecasts for all 12 signs. And she will be doing a mid-month surprise creative something in that will make it interesting, I think. Whatever that might be, Trudy's very creative. Now, because I've lost my presence on the website, and because there are many people who are seeing this for the first time, you don't know who I am. And so I have to take the trouble to introduce myself to you here in the beginning. My name is Ava, as I said, and I am a professional tarot card reader for, 30 years. I also have and do teach the tarot. Particularly I enjoy the information about the major arcana, because it is about our spiritual, psychic evolution, and it's a visual scripture, really. I've enjoyed doing that. I did all the personal readings here at Virtual Tarot, but now Trudy is doing those, and so we've sort of switched it up, and I am in charge of all the council cards. I am a master certified yoga teacher of 45 years, and I am a teacher also of diet and nutrition. I have a YouTube channel, Ava's Total Health and Fitness Solutions, and including the Alkaline Kitchen.net, or because that is about alkaline vegan cooking. I show you how to cook a diet that will heal you. So that is me. Of course, we're always trying to sum up ourselves in narrow categories, but with the time allotted, that's we'll have to do. Now, Leo, this is your May forecast, and I use a 4-card spread to give us the insight, the knowledge, the view into the future. The past, present, and future really all exist right here in the now, and we are privy to that anytime we choose to connect, to change channels, in a sense, internally. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And as you can see, I'm shuffling the cards spontaneously right here in this moment. And once I stop, I put them down, I separate them, I then pick them up, and let's see what happens, Leo. In the position of the overall energy of the month of May, Leo, ta-da! We have, whoops, that light, the 4 of Pentacles, upright. So he embraces, I want to see, he embraces his pentacles. This is about protecting what you own. It's about what you own. Your home, your possessions, that which you would consider to be part of your legacy,
It's pride of ownership. It's protecting what you have. It's trying to secure your piggy bank, saving your money, making practical decisions, practical investments, taking the success that you've achieved and putting it in a place where you feel it will provide you security, sustenance. It is about being very proud of what you've achieved. Now, some people interpret this as greed or miserliness. I don't like that, because it isn't that. You know, it isn't unspiritual to want beautiful things, to accumulate material wealth. The material world is not antithetical to your spirit or spiritual things. It's all about you expressing yourself in the material world. And so, that said, this month is about you caring for that which you own and making sure that you have financial security. And now, if it happens to be that you feel you own someone, like in a relationship, there is that. Sort of like you want to feel that they're yours. Very much, you know, relationships are that, where you feel the other person is your possession. Now that can be exaggerated to the point where you become jealous of what they do outside of paying attention to you. So don't let that happen. But be, you know, it can be about taking a relationship and bringing it into a feeling of this is my home. I feel at home in this relationship. And so it's a love. It can be a very lovely energy if you make it such. So let's move. Oh, love. You're going to love this. Yes, you are. The Fool is your challenge. That's a very different energy than the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a contraction, sort of like a protection of what you own, of an embracing of what you own, of being very careful and putting a great deal of detail and attention to that which you own, trying to stay stable. It's a four, stability. Whereas your challenge is to let go and to take more of a risk with something. Be more adventurous. Don't be as concerned with security. Isn't it interesting? Why is this? We don't know yet. But we know that Spirit is saying that you're lacking adventure, a sense of adventure. You're lacking in this sort of ability to take yourself back to a place where you didn't have as much impeding you. Sometimes our possessions can possess us. And so if that's the case, then what this is saying is that you've got to let all that go. Just take a risk of some sort. It's asking you to take a risk of some sort. Let's see. And your challenge is the King of Cups. Pardon me, the unexpected. Did I say challenge? I meant unexpected. King of Cups. Perhaps someone who is a water sign comes into your scene unexpectedly, like a father figure who might have either possess the qualities of a water sign, emotionally caring, loving, nurturing, a deep person whom you can rely on, presents himself in the scene. This is someone who leads with emotional confidence, or you do. You reign with Leos can be very emotional, indeed, but they are more inspired by concept, by ideations, ideas, by passion than by pure emotion. And so unexpectedly, something touches you perhaps, and you have this feeling you want to nurture and care, but really it's tremendous leadership capacity through the ability to control and harness emotional energy. That's the unexpected. And then we have the sun, but it's reversed. Look at this. Okay. So, it's interesting that your challenge is the Fool, you see, because if the Fool is your challenge, it's saying that somehow you are going to be presented with a circumstance that demands of you risk-taking, acting spontaneously, acting with complete confidence, joy, and in an uncalculated way. The sun reversed, you see, the sun is such a positive force, energy. It is the sun. It is, of course, in our solar system, what feeds, nourishes, and keeps us alive. A symbol is extremely powerful, meaning that at the end of the month, you're close to receiving the new dawn on something, a new light, a new possibility, a new fresh life paradigm opening up for you. But reversed, it means that it's almost as if it's the darkness before the light, you see, and the light wants to come up. It's there, it's waiting. So I believe that at the end of the month, what we have is a delay in finding the means by which to release this huge revolutionary energy within yourself, an elevation of who you are as a human being. You see, the sun is literally your symbol. It's the sort of a coming into yourself and being completely at home with who you are as a human being. This is wealth. This is positive events. right there, right behind the horizon at the end of the month. You can feel the heat of it. You can feel the positivity of it, but it's not quite ready. The ingredients to whatever it is you're trying to manifest is not quite ready. So there's a delay. There's a delay in achievement of what you want, but it's almost there. You can feel it. You sense its potential within yourself or within the events of the environment around you. It's extremely positive. Even reversed, this card is not negative. It's saying that there are some impediments to it that you might have to remove. And it might be wise then to follow the challenge, which is just to let go of concern with your security. Pardon me, wrong card. I meant the Fool. Because socially, we're, again, often impeded by the things we own, or impeded by our lack of trust in whatever it is that we want to accomplish, that it will work out. It's going to work out. If it's a relationship, if it's your job, if it's a career, if it's a project, it will work out. Just let go of fear, is what it's saying. There you go. And therefore, we are done. So, this is the story. Let me show it to you. In its totality, like that. See it? And so, I say that probably the two most important cards are the Fool and the Sun reversed, because they are major arcana. They're the major energy, and so they're a complement to each other. You can't make that Sun turn upright unless you are willing to start from zero, to let go, to trust in the universe, to trust in yourself, to trust in the deep goodness of life. So that's it. Thank you very much for coming to Virtual Tarot, Leo, and please stay tuned for a moment, because I have a few announcements to each sign, because one of you out there might be able to help me with my technical projects. One is, of course, the council cards. I need to convert my audio files to video and to have them uploaded. That would be one task I need help with. Please, if you have any of these skills, email me at avatrudy@yahoo.com and send me your resume, send me information about you, so that I can then choose someone that I feel I resonate with and who has the skill to help me. I also need website work and many other things. So this will be like a partnership. I need an assistant, someone with a heart. That would be nice. Now, that's it. What we do here is also we help you further with deeper counsel. I give you deeper counsel with the counsel cards, which I've just mentioned. I take this 4-card spread, I meditate on it, and I give you deep psychological insight into what they mean on a higher level. And then I ask for your spiritual guide. That is the guide that's assigned to the sign of Leo. And believe me, there is one for every important element here on earth, whether you believe it or not. And I channel their counsel and give it to you. That's what the counsel cards are about. But I also want it to become my sanctuary, my ashram, the place where I commune with you and give you whatever assistance I can to do with your spiritual evolution, as well as your physical evolution. I've been a vegetarian since I was 14. I've made a study of health, nutrition. So, and I'm again, a master certified yoga teacher, so I can help you with physical counsel as well, which is what I will do. And for the price, I will keep it at the price of a cup of coffee, so to make it accessible for you. Trudy, on the other hand, has taken over the personal readings, which I used to do, but now she's doing them, and those have to do with addressing your individual needs, whatever problems or issues you may have. Please go to her site, peruse the readings she offers, and choose one. And I'm sure they will help you. So thank you very, very much for coming to Virtual Tarot for your reading. And Leo, I hope to see you next month. And